All of you, please switch on. Rohan, Delvin, Elsa, Shania, Shetra, Isha, Eva, Alna Rose, all of you.
Ma'am, I am outside.
Okay. Okay, Elsa,
Times I will be going out, so video will be off.
Raya, yes?
After sometimes I will be going out, so my video.
Okay. Elsa, can you tell me what all things we had discussed in the last class? What's the topic?
Neutral salts, acidic salts, basic salts.
Okay.
And that is an anion contain cation. Salts. Salts contains the anion and salts contain with the anion and cation.
Wait. I will ask. Jerlin,
Yes, ma'am.
how can we prepare neutral salts?
With strong acid and strong base.
Yes, strong acid and strong base combines together to form neutral salts, right? What about the pH of neutral salts, Lena?
pH value 7.
Yes, pH value 7. All of you, please switch on. Minha, how can we prepare acidic salts?
Strong acid and weak base.
Yes, strong acid and weak base. What about the pH value of acidic salts? Karthik?
It's less than 7.
Less than 7. Then what about basic salts side? How can we prepare basic
Amino.
salts? Basic salts?
Weak acid and strong base.
Yes, strong base and weak acid. Okay, Fisan, tell me the pH value of basic salts.
Basics of the more than more than pH is more than 6 plus
More than which
strong
value?
base.
More than 7.
Fisan?
It's
more than which value?
I can hear more than 7.
Okay, more than 7.
I said
Shania, Delvin, Rohan, Isha, Justin, Shetra, Sean, Dominic, Jocelyn, please switch on your videos. Okay, Srihari, can you give one example? Neutral salt?
NaCl.
NaCl. And in the case of that CaSO4, it belongs to neutral salt. Okay, no need to write it in acidic salt. If you write it as an example for acidic salt, you can erase that. Okay, it's an example for neutral salt because strong acid and strong base joins together. Which are the strong acid and strong base? Which one?
NaCl.
In this example, CaSO4, calcium hydroxide, and then you can tell me. Yes. Which is the strong
can say
acid
the question that sounds more.
Which is the strong acid and strong base in CaSO4?
Base in
Sulfate.
MCA that is
Sulfuric acid.
CA strong bases. And CA strong base and CS for CA strong bases and S for weak base.
Ca from strong base, CaOH twice. Okay.
It's right.
Okay. Then the acid is sulfuric acid, H2SO4. Clear? Yes. Then we can discuss this activity. Activity 2.14. Activity 2.14. Delvin, can you please read this activity? Delvin.
Okay.
Take your textbook. Okay, page number 29.
Activity.
2.14, page number 29.
Collect the following salt samples. Sodium
Can you please
chloride.
switch on your video and read?
And I cannot keep that.
Yeah, okay. Then read.
Collect the following salt samples. Sodium chloride, potassium nitrate, aluminum chloride,
Hmm.
zinc sulfate, copper sulfate, sodium oxide,
Hmm.
sodium carbonate, and sodium hydrogen carbonate.
Okay. Then
Check their solubility in water.
Hmm.
Check
check
the
the
action of
Hmm.
this solution on litmus and find the pH using a pH paper.
Okay.
Which of the salts are acidic, basic, or neutral?
Hmm.
Identify the acid or base used to form the salt.
Okay. So that's the activity. There are different salt samples given: sodium chloride, potassium nitrate, ammonium chloride, zinc sulfate, copper sulfate, sodium acetate, sodium carbonate, and sodium hydrogen carbonate. First, we want to check the solubility of these salts. Okay, check the solubility of these salts. We can only use distilled water. I told you why we are preferring this distilled water instead of water. What's the use of this distilled water?
It does not contain any ion.
It does
Ions.
not contain any
Ions from
ions. Yes, ions are removed
ions.
from the water. That is known as distilled water.
Water.
Okay. So the solubility of all these salts, they are water soluble. Clear? All these salts are water soluble. Check the action of these solutions on litmus and find the pH using a pH paper. Through this online class, we cannot able to check the pH value of these salts, right? So we can distinguish this. Huh?
You
Susan?
can show her. You can show that thing that
How can I show that? When
one
you
day
are,
you can show.
yes,
That is small thing in that pH. Can put in a paper, water, and you can.
not in water, different types of
pH
salts.
is one paper like.
Wait. We can only do such things in laboratory. Okay, there are different types of chemicals. I can't able to bring all these chemicals to this classroom and show this one. Okay, it's not practical. So when you reach here at school, we can go to our laboratory and do that one. Okay, wait for that. Now we can learn this based on the things that we have already learned. We have learned that neutral salts, it's obtained from strong acid and strong base. Okay, and this acidic salts that obtained from strong acid and weak base. Then basic salts, it's obtained from strong base and weak acid, right? Okay, so based on this, we can classify each into different types. So which is the first sample? Which is the first sample given in the question?
Sodium chloride.
Yes,
Chloride,
sodium
sodium.
chloride that we already discussed. It belongs to which category? Sodium chloride.
Neutral.
Neutral, right? Yes, it belongs to neutral salt. Neutral salt. And from which acid and which base it is obtained?
Sodium hydroxide and chloride.
Hydrochloric acid.
Yes, sodium hydroxide and hydrochloric acid. Okay. Then write the next one and find out. Okay, all of you, just do the next one. Just wait. Okay, then write down the second question. That is potassium nitrate. You can find out. potassium nitrate. You can find out
And
from which
potassium nitrate.
you can write down. Potassium nitrate is the question. You can find out from which acid and which base this potassium nitrate is obtained and it belongs to which type of salt. Okay.
I got.
Yes. What about others? Finished? Abin, can you tell me from which acid and which base?
Ma'am,
Hmm. I can't
this
hear
sound
you.
is not hearing.
Abin,
I know. Potassium hydroxide.
question is to Abin, right?
Ah,
It's okay, Abin. Then, Swati, can you tell me?
Potassium hydroxide
Hmm.
and
Then,
nitric acid.
okay, very good. Potassium hydroxide and nitric acid. Then it belongs to which type of acid? Neutral, sorry, which type of salt? Neutral, acidic or basic? Tania, can you tell me? Hmm.
somehow we are knowing that.
Neutral.
If it is a strong acid and strong base, it belongs to neutral. If it's from strong acid and weak base, it's acidic. If it is from strong base and weak acid, it is basic. Okay.
Strong as waste.
Strong acid and weak base, it is acidic salt.
Ah,
Okay. Then strong base and weak acid, basic salts. Yes, tell me.
ah.
Swati, can you tell me? It belongs to which type of salt? Yes. Tania, can you tell me?
Ma'am, neutral.
Very good. It's neutral. Neutral salt. Okay. Because this potassium hydroxide, it's a strong base and nitric acid is a strong acid. Then you can write the third one. Ammonium chloride. Ammonium chloride.
Not ammonium, aluminium.
Hmm? Ah, it's
Aluminium.
sorry,
Ma'am,
sorry.
it's aluminum.
Yes, yes, yes.
Chloride.
Okay, okay.
Ma'am, it's
So,
aluminum.
okay, okay. Just wait. Okay. Aluminium chloride. Okay, find out the acid and base from the salt is formed.
I got. I got.
Yes. Yes, Visan, you can tell me from which acid and which base it is obtained.
Aluminum hydroxide,
Hmm. Then
aluminum chloride.
Aluminium hydroxide, that's right. What about the acid?
Acid, aluminum nitric acid.
Hydrochloric acid.
It's hydrochloric acid.
Right there.
Yes, aluminium hydroxide. Okay, is it belongs to which type of salt? Can you tell me? Anyone? No idea, right? It also belongs to neutral salt. Because this aluminium hydroxide, it's also strong base. So you can write neutral salt.
I will do next one.
Yes, Visan?
Nothing.
Okay, then the next question. Okay, fourth question. Which one is the fourth salt?
And 1 minute.
Zinc
Zinc sulfate.
sulfate.
Yes, the zinc sulfate. Yes, zinc sulfate. Yes,
1 minute.
all of you switch on your videos.
I'm finished. Zinc hydroxide and zinc
No,
chloride.
no, I will ask. Wait. You chance to all students, Fazan.
Okay. Some more also.
Finished, all of you. Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
yes. Okay, then Navaneet, can you tell me from which acid and which base?
Zinc hydroxide, sulfuric acid.
Very good. Zinc hydroxide plus sulfuric acid. And it belongs to which type of salt? Anyone? Any guess?
Acidic.
Here also, this one belongs to neutral salt. Okay, neutral. Zinc hydroxide is also a strong base. But in this case, here it is slightly acidic also. Okay. So you can write neutral salt or acidic. Srihari?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Done.
Okay. All of you? Then the next question, which is the fifth salt?
Copper sulfate.
The sweet. Yes, fifth one, once again.
Copper sulfate.
Yes, it is copper sulfate. Yes. You can write from which acid and which base this copper sulfate is obtained. Finished? Anuj, can you tell me from which acid and which base this copper sulfate is obtained?
Copper hydroxide,
Very good. Then,
sulfuric acid.
very good. Copper hydroxide, sulfuric acid. Minha, can you predict the nature of the salt?
Neutral.
Is it neutral?
Acid.
Is it acidic?
No, base.
Very good. It's acidic. Okay, it's acidic salt. Because the sulfuric acid belongs to strong acid. Okay, then copper hydroxide, it belongs to weak base. That's why. Next question to Rohan. Okay, you can prepare that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So the sixth one, read the sixth one, sixth sample, Rohan. Sixth sample. Yes, read.
Can I read?
Rohan,
Yes, ma'am.
read the sixth salt. Hmm. After copper
Sodium,
sulfate, which one? Sodium.
sodium chloride.
With chloride. Look it again.
Chloride.
Activity 2.14. Sodium.
Ma'am, activity.
2.14. Page number 29. Which chapter you are taking?
Yes, ma'am, I got.
Hmm.
Uh,
Which is the sixth salt?
ma'am, it is sodium. Sodium.
Sodium.
Sodium.
Hmm. Sodium. After that, read Rohan.
I'm sorry. I'm here. Page number. Can you tell me?
29.
And 29 is seeing here.
Not in your book.
No, ma'am.
What about others? The same page number, right?
Sodium acetate.
Yeah, page number is same, right? 29.
Yes, ma'am.
Rohan. Yeah, it's sodium acetate. Then how you got that sodium, Rohan? Yeah, just find out from which acid and which base the sodium acetate is formed. This question also to Rohan. Find out. From which acid and which base.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the chemical formula of Na, sodium acetate?
Sodium acetate is CH3COONA. Okay. CH3COONA. Rohan, you can tell me. Which acid and which base? Yes. This first portion is from the base. So you can tell me the name of that base. And all bases have hydroxide ion. So what's its name? Can you hear me?
I think he's saying what.
What happened now to your device? You can message me in the chat box.
Mic is muted. Mute.
Adulya, can you tell me from which acid and which base?
Ma'am, chat box is disabled.
Hydroxide.
Okay. Sodium hydroxide.
Acetic acid.
Okay, sodium hydroxide plus acetic acid. Very good. What about the chemical formula of this acetic acid? Any idea? No.
CH3CO.
Very good. CH3OOH. Okay. And it
Na.
belongs to which type of salt? Not Na, CH3COOH.
Basic salt.
Very good. How you got that? It belongs to basic salt.
It is there next time basic salt.
Here the base is sodium hydroxide. It's a strong base. And the acid is acetic acid. It's a weak acid. That's why it belongs to basic salt. Gautam, is your device okay? Gautam? Okay. Can you read the next salt? Seventh one.
Ma'am,
Mm.
I don't have the textbook with me right now.
Okay. Gauri, can you read?
Sodium carbonate.
Yes, sodium carbonate. You find out the acid and base from which this salt is produced. Sodium carbonate. Yes, Angelo, can you tell me?
I know.
Sodium hydroxide.
Sodium hydroxide. Next one. Which acid started with carbonate? Which one is that? Yes, tell me. It's carbonic acid. Okay, carbonic acid. What's the chemical formula of carbonic acid?
MCA
H2
CO2
CO.
CO
Mm-mm.
CO.
Once again, that is carbon monoxide, CO. Carbonic acid.
CO3.
H2CO3.
Yes, H2CO3. Okay. And this belongs to which type of salt? Sodium carbonate. Which one?
Basic.
Basic.
Very good. It's basic because strong base, weak acid. So it belongs to basic salt. Then the last one. Is sodium hydrogen carbonate. Okay, sodium hydrogen carbonate. What about this one?
Sodium
Which
hydroxide
Hydroxide.
okay. Then
plus carbonic acid.
yes, the same acid and base. Okay, sodium hydroxide and carbonic acid, but the reaction conditions are different. That's why different product is obtained. Method is different. Okay, but the same acid and same base. So this one also belongs to basic salt. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Next one thing.
It's finished, right?
Check the solubility in water.
I told you all salts are soluble. Okay, then we check this.
Now, what is a chemical equation for sodium hydrogen carbonate?
Na2.
Sodium hydrogen.
Na2 H2 best.
This one.
Na2 H2.
Sorry, NaHCO3. Okay.
NH sodium.
It is NaHCO3, not Na2. Clear? This one is Na2CO3. This is clear now? 3 different types of salt: neutral salt, basic salt, acidic salts. And we have learned so many examples for each category, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Then one important thing. All of you please switch on. Did you conduct seminar? Okay, okay. Did you conduct seminar for any subjects?
Yes, ma'am. Biology.
Biology, right? All of
Ah.
you. Four.
No,
Four or
ma'am.
No.
five.
Biology and
How many students from each class? Hmm?
My biology 5.
Biology 5.
biology.
From each division, right?
Yes,
Ah.
ma'am.
Yes, okay. So, for all subjects, we are planning to conduct the seminar from students. Okay, so we can conduct one seminar for chemistry also from first chapter. Okay, first chapter. So we can start from 10B. Aaron, are you there? Aaron? 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 No. Agna? No. Alicia? Alicia? I'm also marking your attendance. Alicia? Yes. Okay. You can take the topic combination reaction. Alicia, can you hear me? Please respond.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you can take the topic combination reaction from the first chapter. Okay. Then
Ma'am, can you say the topic once more?
combination reaction. Combination reaction. Clear? Yes. Then Anuj, are you there? Anuj?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. You can take the topic decomposition reaction, thermal decomposition. Thermal decomposition. Clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Then Angelo, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. You can take the topic electrolytic decomposition. Okay. Electrolytic decomposition. Clear, Angelo?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Then Ashna, can you hear me? Ashna? No. Godwin, are you there? Godwin?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you can take the topic photo decomposition. Okay? Photo decomposition. Yes. So, Alicia, Anuj, Angelo, Godwin from 10B. All of you get the chance. Okay, you can wait. Then from 10C, Abin, you can take the topic displacement reaction. Displacement reaction. Ahlam Fatima, are you there? Yes. Can you hear me? Yes or no? No.
Yes, ma'am.
Ahlam Fatima. Not Rohan. Okay. Alna Rose, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
You can take the topic double displacement reaction.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Then Ananda Krishna. Not there. Anjali Priya.
Yes, ma'am.
You can take the topic oxidation reaction.
Okay, ma'am.
Then Anthony Maxi, are you there? Anthony Maxi. No. Then Arun Bhaskar.
No, there.
No.
No, ma'am. Miss absent.
Okay. Ashik Joshi. Absent. Adulya.
Yes, ma'am.
Can take the topic reduction and redox reaction. Okay. Okay, all others will get chances on the next chapters. Okay. Okay, children. So the date of your seminar presentation, that's on next Thursday. Okay, next Thursday. Clear? If you want to prepare it in PowerPoint mode, you can do that. And 5 minutes for each student. That's enough. 5 minutes for each one. Clear? Yes. Okay, then let me take your attendance. Just wait.
Ma'am, Raya is present.
Raya, okay. Just wait. So those who got topics for the seminar can prepare it well. Okay. And all of you, please read this portion very well for the next class. Okay. Then thank you all. See you in the next class.
Yes, ma'am.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.